OKC 92, Clippers 91. Here we go. Harden inside to Kawhi. He's got Wallace on him. Kawhi backing down Wallace. Puts up the floater and got the lead. Clippers out in front by one with Kawhi's push shot. Shea goes inside. Pushes off. Kick. It's Joe for the lead. Too strong. Rebound. Derek Jones. Harden working inside. Lost the ball. It's a turnover. Good defense by Jalen Williams.
Good job of trying to avoid James Harden trying to draw that foul. They're trying to put it underneath your arms. There you go, right there. And Casey got a fingertip on it as Harden kicked it out.
Here's Shea. Here comes the screen. Now Powell's on Shea. Shea goes inside. Foul by Powell.
Norman Powell as SGA obstructed on his way to the rim. As we are coming up here on clutch time. This has been a close game, seemingly the entire game. The Clippers had that 12-point lead, but it has been a single-digit game almost in its entirety.
Wallace to inbound. He gets in the door. 10 to shoot. Shea's got it.
It's all about execution.
Harden on him. Shea, kick. Joe again for three. No. Rebound Zubac.
Shea certainly willing to send him.
Clippers up by one. Kawhi goes inside. Looking to play the two-man game. Mid-range elbow jumper's good for Kawhi. Timeout Mark Dagno. Clippers up by three. Kawhi starting to go off.
Knows exactly what he wants to get to. Mark Dagno's going to call the timeout. The Clippers have the three-point lead.
Welcome back to the Intuit Dome. Clippers 95, Thunder 92, 4:46 to go. Inbound into Caruso, he'll bring it up.
Trying to close out the slate of NBA games, and the Thunder find themselves down by three.
Out to Shea. Gets a screen. Shea right wing. Goes inside. Now steps back. Kick to Casey Wallace. Wallace goes past Harden. Wallace challenges Zubac. And Zubac met him up high for the block. And Powell got poked out of bounds by Caruso. He'll stay with LA.
Not sure what caused the miss by Casey Wallace. It looked like he had a ton of speed going to the rim.
Powell gets it out to Zubac all by himself. Out to Harden. Now it's Powell driving. Powell puts it up. Blocked by Shea. And it's knocked out of bounds by Norman Powell. Oh no, it says Clippers ball. Powell got hit in the face.
They should change the call.
The ball got hit in the face of Norman Powell. He's bleeding right now. And officials was correct. Take a look at this. This is a terrific block by Shea.
As well, blocked by Shea. Getting Powell.
Gets hit right
And
in
then
the
Powell got hit in the face with the ball. So Powell's driving inside. Goes up. Shea meets him. Smacks it. And then Caruso hits the ball off of Powell's face. And Norman Powell ended up bleeding.
About something still getting attention. He didn't want the medical staff to come over initially. They're going to clean up.
Looks like he's bleeding out of his nose.
On the baseline, and the more that he moves, the more that they're going to have to clean up.
Yeah.
And so where did the contact happen with Powell's nose?
There's the block, and then watch his right arm comes back. May have happened right there. I think he's upset there was no foul call, but Shea had blocked the shot. Right there, it's just inadvertent contact.
So Powell's getting cleaned up on the nose. If you're OKC here, Michael, offense, as we know, points have been very hard to drum up here, particularly in this fourth quarter. How do you get points against this Clippers defense?
Well, be patient. Try to get to the free throw line, draw a foul. Clippers are.
Looks like Norman Powell's nose is all bandaged up, and he'll come back out to the court.
Full 24 seconds and possession. And
4:10 to go.
4 minutes remaining. That's not even
A full 24 on the shot clock. Whose ball is it? Is it LA's or OKC's? It's OKC's. Caruso will bring it up. Oklahoma City down by 3. 4 minutes to go. Shea drives inside. Finds Hartenstein. He lost the ball. It'll stay with OKC. As it looks like it was last touched by Harden.
Powell gets called for the foul.
And where you see grab his arm. He couldn't even raise his left arm.
Powell went for the reach.
Oh, there's a foul call. Hartenstein shooting 2, and he makes the first. That was a late whistle.
Do you think he's having a conversation with Mark Davis about getting hit in the nose? Maybe the previous possession?
This to cut the lead down to 1. Hartenstein got it. So he goes 2 for 2 and cuts the lead down to 1 with under 4 minutes to go here in the Intuit Dome.
Getting points on that possession.
Let's talk about, just score points by any means necessary.
Dort pressuring Harden. He'll fire it into Kawhi at the top of the key. 6 to shoot for Kawhi. Kawhi backing down Caruso. Lost the ball. No, foul.
He made right at the perfect time to try to collapse on him and committed the foul.
And Leonard's getting away with that shove, too. He's going right through the defender.
Clock stops at 3:37. LA will get a fresh 14.
Watch it just right there, moving back twice. And you got the call.
Timeout, Ty Lue.
And here at the 3:37 mark, the Clippers using the timeout.
We'll be right back.
We'll step aside in a close one.
In LA. Welcome back. Jones gets the ball. He'll pass it right back to Harden, who lobs it into Kawhi. Kawhi double under the basket, throws it out to Harden. Harden with 3 to shoot. And he gets fouled by Dort. Harden baited him. 3 free throws coming for Harden. The master of the foul bait. Left wing.
This is the second time
gets Dort.
that Harden is going to go to the line for 3 free throws.
And he gets called.
And that's what he does. He just waits for your shot clock expiring. He waits for you to get that hand out there.
Harden misses the first. He was perfect from the free throw line before that.
From the 3-point line.
More than any player in the NBA?
Absolutely. By far.
Second free throw goes for Harden.
Knocks down the second. Still a ton of time left to go in this game.
That's what you saw was 2 Arizona State guys going at it. 2 guys that know each other very well. Both played to college basketball at Sun Devils.
Harden goes 2 for 3. The lead goes up to 3 for the Clips.
Back when they're in the Pac-12. One possession game.
3:20 to go. Oklahoma City down by 3. Shea pass to Hartenstein. Under the basket, Caruso puts it up and in. Alex Caruso with a layup, and the Thunder are down by 1.
That pass had to be perfect.
Once again, Dort.
Harden. Inside, lost it. It's a steal for OKC.
He's done a couple of those tonight, but he's dug out.
Shea's got Kawhi. Under 3 minutes to play. Gets a screen. Now Shea's got Harden. Straight on 3 at land. Shea drives. Puts it up. Foul.
Trying to get the whistle and does. He's got those tactics in his bag.
Is that a free throw for Shea?
Is it on the shot, side out of bounds? You're going to say side out of bounds?
No. No free throws for Shea.
James Harden grabbed that left arm right there. He knew he did it.
Caruso looking to get it in. Finds Shea. Shea goes inside. Shea puts it up. No. Rebound goes to Shea. Hartenstein tipped it to him. Wallace drives. Wallace throws it up. No good. Late foul call.
My goodness. He took a shot from, I think it was Zubats.
And Ivica Zubac cannot believe the call.
Surprised he got up so quickly.
Looks like free throws for Cason Wallace to try and get the lead.
There's a drive right here. Wow.
And the Clippers are going to challenge this.
Challenge all the way back in the first half. He's granted a second, and he's going to use it here.
Los Angeles has called a timeout to challenge the foul assessed Zubac.
And we're going to hear...
You know what you're going to look at on this replay? He stuck his elbow out. Not the point, but he kind of... The forearm is what I'm trying to say.
Cason drives.
Take a look at this, folks.
Throws up a wild shot.
Just leveled him on that
Runs
play.
into Zubac.
Wow.
That's probably a defensive foul. Zubac did elbow him pretty good. Up high. Yeah. Ooh. A lot of
As
contact.
Harden was there with him step for step. The foul is called
This is probably a quick review.
on Zubac, who picked up his second. That's who the foul was assessed to. It wasn't on Harden on the initial drive. And you're right, Michael, it was on the contact after the ball was released.
He took quite a shot, man, as he got just leveled.
And you see Secaucus getting a good, clean look. Only game going in there. Should have plenty of opportunities to get a good look. As this will be the final challenge, regardless of whether it's successful or not for Tyronn Lue and the Clippers. And it's a big one because the Thunder hoping that it puts Cason Wallace at the free throw line for free throws here in a tight 1-point game.
Yeah.
OKC will be in the
Also,
bonus
too,
if this challenge
James Harden kind
is
of
unsuccessful.
his hand around the body of Cason Wallace too, that may have pushed them forward. Just a little quick push that they may be looking at also. They can go back and assess the foul to a player other than Zubac. Take a look at this. Harden gets beat off the dribble right there, and there's that contact. Looks like Cason Wallace kind of speeds up after that.
After review, it has been determined that although Hardenstein was grabbing Zubac to help defender, Harden illegally contacted Wallace, accelerating his movement into the play. Therefore, this is a successful challenge. Wallace will receive 2 timeouts. It's the second timeout in the period, so they don't get, they lose their timeout, and it's a second challenge. They have no more challenges.
And that's
So, it's a successful challenge. However, the foul has been changed from Zubac to Harden. And Wallace will shoot 2 and try and give OKC the tie and then the lead.
A little shove, but anytime a guy's going that fast, it doesn't take that much. And you know, we talked about Zubac, you know, the foul.
Clock stops at 2:32. As here's Cason to shoot the first free throw to try and tie this game.
It goes on hard.
Oh, it rims out. It rims out.
Doing that first free throw. Clippers are out of challenges. One more here for Wallace, second-year player out of Kentucky.
This for the tie. Cason got it. We're all tied at 97.
It's a big play, too. Thunder still have one challenge remaining in their pocket, if need be. As we are
Harden brings it up. Pass to Kawhi. He'll drive. Fake. Wide open look. Got it. Kawhi for the lead. Knocks it down. Automatic mid-range jumper that Kawhi has.
Clippers go back up by 2. On the hands of SGA.
Shea gets a screen. Shea goes inside. Shea kick. Dort fakes. Drives. Swings it. Caruso for 3. Oh! He got the roll. He got the bounce. Caruso gives OKC the lead.
close to the end.
Oh, man. What a lucky break for Alex Caruso and the Thunder.
To close out the review.
Kawhi in the post.
Leonard.
Caruso on him. Inside, Zubac. Lost it. Wanted a foul. It'll stay with LA with 7 to shoot. As every Clippers player wanted a foul. Instead, they'll still retain the ball.
They just played the game.
And it was knocked out of bounds.
Clearly frustration by Zubac. And is Tyronn Lue going to burn his final timeout right now?
Yeah, I believe so. 1:37 to go.
Zubac thought he got fouled when the ball got stripped from him. Zubac is pissed.
Maybe in an effort to try to cool
And it'll stay with the Clippers.
his team down. I don't know, but this is a surprise timeout.
Here we go. Let's get a replay. Kawhi gets into Zubac.
Like he just
Yeah.
the ball away from behind, unless he thought he got hit on the arm.
That looked like a foul on Shea. It would have been on Shea. Ty Lue just burned his last timeout with 1:37 left.
Great pass that you were alluding to, Michael. And Alex Caruso, he's going to let that go every single time. And he's got the confidence. He's won a championship with the Lakers back in 2020. And a timely three-point shot here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know, he's one of those guys who plays both sides. You can count on his offense as well as his defense. He's had a tough cover tonight trying to defend Kawhi Leonard. Thunder forced Leonard to give the ball up to Zubac. And it'll be their basketball here on the baseline.
Clippers down by 1.
He might not have known that he lost that the challenge in the timeout on the previous challenge. And now he's probably coming to terms with the fact that he's had a timeout.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's looking up at the scoreboard. Why does it say I got no timeouts left?
Harden inbounding from the baseline. Finds a steal. Alex Caruso steals it one-on-one. And he's fouled by Derek Jones. What a defensive play by Caruso.
I'm worried about this guy, folks. As the Thunder did a good job of locking up. You talk about locking in and locking up on defense. They could not get the
Tried to
ball
find Zubac and Caruso intercepted it.
There's that push by Jones Jr.
And he tried to keep
Caruso will
that
shoot
too,
two.
like you saw there, just a nudge with the forearm.
And he misses the
The
first.
free throw line, but not capitalizing. Missing 2 out of the last 3. See Caruso.
God damn it, why is it always happening on recording?
Saw the note
Not
there at the
on.
bottom, the 22nd clutch game of the season, the fewest in the NBA.
Caruso got it. Clippers down by 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
No timeouts as well.
And this is a different type
OKC has 2 timeouts, the lead, and they're in the bonus. Kawhi. He's going to be guarded by Shea. Doubled inside to Jones. Nearly stripped, and Hartenstein fouls Jones. And that's going to be the Clippers in the bonus. They'll shoot 2 now.
Instead, got too much body as Hartenstein picks up his 3rd.
So if Derek Jones can hit his free throws here, we'll be all tied at 101.
Digging out those
Mark Daigneault
steals
still has 2
in
timeouts
situations like that.
at his disposal. First free throw for Jones
Jones now coming off the bench.
is good.
He's had some
And the
time
Clippers
to
are across the century mark.
for the Clippers coming over from Dallas, basically expendable with Dallas getting the addition of Klay Thompson. And what has been a fun, tightly contested game.
Jones missed it.
And it's a one-point game and a one-point
And OKC retains the lead.
for SGA as he crosses
Shea will bring it up. Gets a screen. Shea for 3. No, rebound Zubac.
Quick shot from SGA.
Here's Harden, bringing it up. Out to Powell. Powell attacks. Powell dishes to Zubac. And they'll stay with the Clippers as it's knocked out of bounds with 1:01 to go. And Mark Daigneault will challenge.
Yeah, they might have a good chance here. It looked like Zubac kind of was reaching for that ball at the end there off the deflection.
Let's see a replay here. It did look like it was off of Zubac at first.
City has called a timeout to challenge the out-of-bounds decision. awarded LA.
And let's see. Powell tried to find Zubac.
Yeah, that's off his fingertips.
Good catch by SGA. He was all
It's
over it,
close.
Michael.
Let's see. Dish?
Yeah, that's off
I
his
can't
fingertips.
tell.
See that last deflection?
I can't tell.
That ball changes direction.
Oh, that's off Zubac. Yep, that's a good challenge. Good challenge. That's going OKC's way easily.
SGA
That's off of Zubac for
to
sure.
deflect that ball just enough so he couldn't get a good grab. Because Zubac,
Good catch
he's
by
got
Shea.
great hands. In situations like that, I mean, he can catch that, dunk it real quick. They're up 1 point. So this becomes a monumental
Headset still on
challenge
for
here
Mark
by the
Davis.
Thunder. Their final
Looks like it's
one
coming off.
with
It is.
101
Here we
to
go.
go here. Here's the decision here coming.
After review, it's been determined that the ball was last touched by Los Angeles. Therefore, this is a successful challenge. Oklahoma City will see the ball on the baseline. Shot clock is good as well as the game clock.
All right. OKC up by 1 with 1 minute to go.
Challenges now have been exhausted.
No more challenges for the rest of the night.
Initiated by
And this is a big possession
just that last
for
raise
both
off the
sides.
fingertips of Zubac, just enough. A great catch by SGA. Mark Dagnall.
1:01 to go.
And that's why you always want to have one challenge.
It's going to be inbounded into Cason Wallace. He'll bring it up. Under a minute to go. And they get it to Shea to try and close the show. Shea gets a screen. He'll have Harden on him. Left wing. 10 to shoot. Shea double teamed. Gets it out to Caruso. Caruso attacks. Kick. Hartenstein. Lost the ball. Clippers have it. It's Jones bringing it up. Jones. With Shea on him. Looking to give it to Harden. He does. 30 seconds left. Congestion here. Harden's got Cason. 8 to shoot. Kawhi spins. Kawhi kick. Powell for the lead. No. Rebound to Kawhi. Kawhi to Harden. 10 to shoot. 15 left. Harden. Out to Kawhi. 5 to shoot. Kawhi got Caruso. Kawhi doubled. Puts it up. No. Rebound Thunder. Shea's fouled by Jones. With 3.1 to go. And the Clippers have no timeouts.
The double team came over in time, and the Thunder get
Great
the
defense by OKC.
We talk about some locking up and locking in plays, folks. A whole lot going on here, a lot of moving parts. Look at all the blue shirts rotating over. And
Kawhi almost made that too. That was great defense by known great defender Alex Caruso. And Kawhi still almost made it. But the key word is almost.
3.1 seconds remaining.
As now Shea, with 3 seconds left,
Absolutely.
2 huge free throws here.
he's been perfect from the line tonight. 9 for 9. Make that 10 for 10. OKC now up by 2.
Clippers going to have to go the length of the floor.
Yeah, they're going to go to the length of the floor and possibly take a 2 or a 3. And if you're the Thunder, you got to have a man down there to make them inbound that ball.
If you're the Thunder,
And trying to get it up the floor in 3.1 seconds. So a lot going on here, folks.
Big shot here. Do you miss or do you make it? Shea got it.
free throws for SGA.
Clippers got to go 94 feet and get a 3 to send this to overtime. Harden looking to get it in. Finds Kawhi. Kawhi has to put it up, and he lost the... Oh, there's a foul.
Because it's 0.6 seconds, and it's a 3-point game as Leonard's going to get 2 free throws.
Foul by Caruso. That's actually a really good foul. And free throws for Kawhi coming up.
You see a player,
So, got to make the first one here. And then miss and hopefully get a tip in. The Thunder are bringing in Jalen Williams, the center,
right now,
to
he's got to make one and miss one intentionally.
have rebound purposes. Kawhi's been perfect from the line tonight.
Leonard hasn't missed very much, but the Thunder able to
This is a
shut
big
him
shot
down
here.
on the
And he got it.
possession that mattered.
So now the Clippers are down by 2 with 0.6 to go. Cason Wallace comes out for Jalen Williams.
With 0.6.
This is where you got to have everybody
And this is
boxing out.
going to be chaotic. Drew Eubanks is now in the game for the Clippers.
As you see, Powell,
Got to get lucky with a tip shot here. Kawhi, you got to miss intentionally. What's going to happen here?
Once this game is over.
Here we go.
Norman Powell getting ready to try to streak in.
Kawhi missed it. It knocks away, and that's it. The Thunder win in LA 103-101 with some great defense to end it. See y'all later. RV out. Peace.